Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. We're doing once again, in the past two videos we mentioned how we lost audio on these things, so we have to redub it. It's a pain in the ass, we hate doing it, and it's awful, but we're still, this is kind of a behind the scenes, we filmed this weeks ago, and now we get to talk about shit that you wouldn't normally hear, because we're just sitting here, watching us play the game.
Talking about
last
Dungeons
episode,
and Dragons.
Yeah, last episode we were talking about Dungeons and Dragons. We're going to try to pick up where we left off. I don't know, my wife had something to say. Go ahead.
No, right at the end, when we were getting to the end of figuring out what the little girl
Scooby-Doo mystery, yeah.
Scooby-Doo mystery. I'm inside with Elena's character. He's outside, and the dads come barreling running. Everybody's like, okay, you gotta take a shot at him, you gotta take a shot at him. He's like, what am I gonna do? He rolls the shittiest roll possible, and the guy, checks up.
See, now that's the thing, that's the other thing that pissed me off. So we're trying to accuse, and I know he doesn't want this on the internet, so I'm not going to go into great detail, but basically this farmer's daughter was under suspicion that she may have killed her mother for... I don't even know what the reason was, I don't give a fuck!
Okay.
But anyway, we're trying to grill her on why in the world she would kill her mother and whether or not she did it. And the father's all upset because he's outside, he's like, don't you hurt my daughter, and he comes running. And I'm the only person between him and the girl to stop him, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm saying, look, I got a bow and arrow, let me shoot him in the knee, it'll stop him dead in his tracks and he'll be done. They're like, no, just try to grab a hold of him and stop him.
I did not say that.
No, it was Peyton. It was Peyton and everybody else saying, oh, just go ahead and just like, tackle him. Like,
I would have said, fuck that, this is what I want to do.
And they're like, we don't want to hurt him, he's an innocent man, why would you shoot him? I'm like, because he's barreling at me and we have to stop him. And I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do what you people want me to do, but just keep in mind, I'm a 90-pound dro trying to stop a farmer, burly man who's worked his entire life. Roll a fucking 1. He literally pushes me out of the way.
With like his pinky.
Yeah, rushes past me, and my character just sits there on the ground, like pushed over.
I should have shot him.
Should have shot him in the knee!
And his face, Rob's face goes bright red.
Like, I'm just anger. Just pure anger.
Yelling.
I'm like, we're sitting here trying to play this all good cop, bad cop bullshit. No, I'm sick of drawing bad rolls. Just do what we need to do and stop fucking around for 4 hours. Holy shit.
Like, look, from now on, these are my decisions. Whatever I want to do with my character,
that's what I do.
And whatever I want to roll for, I'm going to fucking roll
for.
No,
that experience taught me that I'm done playing nice. I'm not going to assist Peyton as in his giant...
you're gonna do what the fuck... You're gonna be a loose cannon. You're gonna rock the fucking boat.
I'm gonna hang back and just let him do his thing, and when he dies, good for you, you son of a bitch.
That's what you get.
Next time, listen to me.
For making bad fucking decisions.
I'm neutral. I just don't care.
Yeah. Well, you and a whole bunch of other people. His wife won't even speak up and talk. Like, she's just letting the whole thing go, and she's like, I guess I can cast the spell. Yeah, is that something I can do, you know?
Is that what I should do?
And the other thing is, he expects me, like, I played this game years ago, dude. Like, the whole reason I do my own RPGing and make my own games is because Dungeons & Dragons is too complicated. And it is. Don't you dare! I know all the comments! Oh, it's not that bad, it's not that complicated, what you talking about? It's complicated enough that a simple person jumping into it for the very first time doesn't know what the fuck we're going. Case in point, my dro started with a cantrip. You don't even know what a fucking cantrip is.
No, I don't.
So there's my point. But I started with a
idea.
cantrip called Dancing Lights, in which at any point in time, as much as I want to use it, I'm able to create dancing lights as a distraction.
Okay.
At a physical manifestation. Well, I have this brainy idea to jump off and lay up a cavern full of monsters so that everybody can see them, and it distracts the monsters and they don't know what's going on. Get the element of surprise. Well, I jumped down into a dangerous zone in order to complete this task, and they're like, well, you don't have the correct item to use it. I didn't know you needed. They have to go look through their handbook, look up online. Yeah, you need either this item or that item, which you can buy, and then you need to do this, and it uses up this item, and you can perform this. Well, I'm already down here. I already jumped. I'm already here in front of the enemies. And I can't cast the spell that I wanted to do because you didn't tell me! You just assumed I needed this item! Why wouldn't you tell me that?
And then he died.
And then I died.
But no.
I'm like, well, I'm never going to use this item. Like, why would I ever use that skill? If I'm not even allowed to use it, I need a special item in order to use it. That's dumb. That's dumb as fuck. It doesn't even do anything. It does no damage. It doesn't hurt anybody. Why does it have to cost something? And then right away, he's like, well, we need to make sure we keep track of everyone's weight. And everybody groaned, and they're like, I don't want to keep track of how many pounds I'm allowed to carry. And, 3 weeks of rations cost 2 pounds, and we have to carry... and he's like, well, we don't have to do it this time, but in the future, I'd really like it if we could keep track of our weight. Why?
Who the fuck?
Why?
That's too much. Oh my god, I wouldn't want to waste the time to be like...
He has to sit there and look up in the handbook how much rations cost, or how much a slice of cheese costs. It's ridiculous, and that's why I hate D&D. Just make the shit up. Don't follow the handbook. Don't do whatever the thing says to do.
Tweak it a little
Tweak
bit.
it a
You
bit.
have to.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, you don't have to be so cut and dry about it.
That's just awful.
Here I didn't want to lay into them, and here I'm just laying into them.
They'll never see this. Even the people we love never see it. Like Brock never watches these things.
Well, he clings.
But I really would, though. I would like us to get together.
I think Brock was very surprised, though. He saw some of our best of videos we were playing for him. He's like, holy shit, dude, this is funny. I'm like, well, yeah, you don't watch our shit.
So we need to have an adventure with all of us, and then just like piece together clips of it.
And
this was our
And
adventure.
I have to give him credit. It's his first RPG. It's his first time as DM. I get that. That's hard. That's tricky to come up with good story, good quests. A lot of my quests end up just like, oh, my daughter's missing in the woods, go find her, or like some stupid shit like that. But at least you go fight something. It's not for nothing.
Remember that time we tried to figure out who the fucking werewolf was?
Yeah, and that spent too fucking long.
Even that took a while, but that wasn't anywhere near what you said you guys took. But even that was like, this is fucking dragging on!
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here!
And that's when, as a DM, you realize, holy shit, this is dragging on too long, we need to speed this up.
And you find a way to speed it up.
Right. You remember when we were doing the bachelor party and the fucking dwarf thing was taking too long?
What
and like this, I did a thing where I was parodying like Snow White and she was captured by dwarves, and yet like they were in a cave and you guys were trying to kill the dwarves in the cave. I'm like, that's not the point. We need to move on. So I shifted the direction to move because it was taking too long.
Yeah.
You gotta do that.
I remember that.
You
That
got
was
to.
great.
And then Ethan gave us pity points to make us level up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we didn't kill anything, but we completed the mission. She's like, well, since you beat the mission, here's some free experience, and I feel bad for you. You can level up to level 2 now. Level 2? We've been playing this for 12 hours, and we got to level 2?
Oh, my God.
You gotta be kidding me. And we only fought 2 times? Jen didn't even fight the first battle.
Really?
No, they put me outside just looking at the woods.
You and his wife sat there and just kind of were
she
looking
was
out.
looking inside.
But she didn't do anything. She didn't
No.
participate in the fight. She just looked from a spot.
Yeah. They're like, what are you gonna do?
My first
I'm like,
battle, I was
"I'm looking at
badass.
the
I was the first one to attack, shot a bow, killed the monster in 1 hit. I'm like, this is amazing. This is great. I'm fucking dominating.
Second battle, he died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't even do 1 point of damage. Jen, in the second battle, fires 2 arrows, misses both times. She's never
trying
dealt
to help.
she's never dealt a single point of damage in D&D.
No, I did this.
Mm-mm.
I thought I did. No.
Oh, my God.
You never got to hit anything, and that's what you were so upset about. You didn't even get to damage a monster.
But I got to hide under a bed.
Yes, you did.
This sounds like a god-awful experience. Like, I wouldn't want to be sober through that experience.
But we're not allowed.
We're not allowed to drink!
Why are you not allowed to drink?
Because the
He
DM
wants us
forbids
sober.
it. He wants us sober so we can concentrate on the story and the lore and make sense of everything.
You know what? I would have been like halfway through that. I'd be like, since you guys
Yeah.
are fucking up and pissing me off, I'm gonna have a motherfucking beer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink if I want
Peyton brought fucking mead. Homemade mead he made himself. And me and him drank a little bit of it, and he finished it off, but we were the only two who ever had any drink of any kind. And you know the other thing, too. Okay, like... Okay, guys, when we do this film, what we used to do is we used to take long breaks in order to eat lunch, okay? And that's the type of thing we do here, okay?
I know where you're going.
But when you have guests over to play a game, like let's say we weren't doing this on the channel. You, me, Brock, and Ethan, and everybody, or whatever, even for like a bachelor party or something, we're getting together, we're going to be here for a while. 12 hours. We're
12
fucking hours. We're going to need to eat, right?
Well, yeah, you're gonna need to eat in that 12
And
hours.
what you would do is, since you have guests coming, you would buy food to feed those people, or you would ask for money to chip in, or whatever. They said, don't worry about it, we got it covered, don't worry about food. We bring pretzels and chips, and thank God we did, because everybody was eating them. Because they went, get this, instead of ordering pizza, instead of like figuring out what food to get, they get mini personal pizzas that have to go in the oven for 20 minutes each. We each, like, for 20 minutes, so it goes back, somebody puts it in the oven, it cooks for 20 minutes, it dings, they go out, they cut the pizza, they bring it out, everybody gets 1 slice.
They do that
Okay?
again.
Then they do it again, they put another pizza in the oven for another 20 minutes.
Everybody gets a slice.
Everybody gets a slice. All these
Then-
frozen personal pizzas.
Then we get 2 chicken bites.
And a mozzarella,
And a mozzarella stick.
each.
Sounds like a fucking snack.
It
That took however long to fucking
took
make
extra
that.
time when you could have just ordered a pizza and been like, okay, everybody gets one pizza.
That's what I would have done. If
Yeah.
I would have been there, guys, I would have been like, I'll pay for fucking lunch.
Oh, we were
myself,
ready.
Is
We
what
were
I
ready.
would have said. I
We
would have been
were-
like, I don't care.
Jen and
what
I
it
were
is.
broken. I'm
It's
like,
on me.
here's the
It's
credit
on
card.
me,
Let's
yeah.
do it. I'm so like, but we
Holy
couldn't
fuck.
interrupt the game to go pick up pizza or have it delivered
Yeah.
because we gotta keep moving.
So I kept eating pretzels.
Dude, I would have lost my cool that day.
I was ready to lose
I
my
would
cool
have.
that
I
day.
would
I
have
left
the fuck out and
angry.
said, "This whole day's fucking ridiculous. If you want to do this again, things have got to change. Things have got
Well,
to fucking
one
change."
of the things that is changing, which at least is a benefit, we played at the DM's house.
Yeah.
Okay. The problem is I got super sick because their house is kind of like. It's a small, tiny apartment
With
with
a
a lot of animals and dandruff, and they don't open up. They have no ventilation, like a door. They can't open up. So of course I got sick. I got really sick from being at their place.
You're still partially sick.
I'm still partially sick because we spent 12 hours at their place. But anyway, now we're going to meet at Payton's house.
Okay.
And they have a much bigger house. They actually own a house, like two-story house, not a tiny apartment.
Tight, yeah.
And they are hosting. They will be making food or bringing food or doing whatever, and they're going to be hosting the event.
Well, hopefully they do a fucking better job.
That's what I'm saying. And then what the idea is to then have them at our place. And for us, it's easy because we have one small table and we order 2 Big Daddies, and we're done.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Walk away.
Easy as that.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
I know
man.
everybody's
Pizza's
broken poor and
fucking-
everything, and I get that. I mean, we're all broken poor, but at the same time, it's like, Jesus.
Christ.
There
You
were
know
6
people are
If
coming.
Y'all could have chipped in a
Yeah,
little bit.
I would have
could've
gladly
got
chipped in some money.
Could've got
Like there's 6
something.
people, we could have.
You don't buy 4 mini personal pizzas and put them
And
in
then take
20 minutes each.
Oh my god. That's just.
Or you cook them ahead of time, put them in the refrigerator, heat them up in the microwave.
It's all the same, man. It's all the same.
Or, even though he's totally against it, that's what we should do. Oh, sweetie, if we ever host the event here, I know what to do to piss the DM off. We'll get the biggest fucking thing of pizza rolls. Tostino's pizza
Oh
rolls.
my god. Like,
Put them in
this
the
is what
oven.
we have to eat.
Yeah. Oh, he can't stand pizza rolls. We have a story about...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
told me
you heard that story about where we stayed up all night
He's
eating
never
pizza
eaten a
rolls,
pizza
and
roll
he,
since.
he'll never eat a pizza roll again. I love them. I still eat them to this day. So yeah, guys, that was the D&D story.
This was an episode of just coloring in the map. So
Yeah,
this- we
yeah.
had
So
something
yeah,
to,
that's all we were doing here, guys.
to talk
We
about.
needed to do it, but it's just a pain in the ass. There, now we're 96.5%.
some cocoa.
So maybe a little more exciting next episode. We only got 2 episodes left that we have to redub.
which is good.
Yeah, which is good. We'll find something to do next episode. I have something we can do here to kill some time.
Yeah, I'm leaving for that.
But yeah, you don't have anything more to say. I mean, we talked about D&D
Yep.
and that was it. So, all right, guys. Next time we're gonna do more stuff. We're gonna hear more commentary. It's gonna be awesome. See you next time.